info to you.
All right. It is recording. Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I don't know why my video's not on. Oh,
There you
it
are.
goes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Running wild. As usual.
Of course. That's just our lives, right?
I know, it is. I'm trying to finish up one last thing really quick, and it's just crazy. How are you doing?
Been good. Been good. Just
Yeah.
I just you know, it's just kind of been you know, picking up, trying to, you know, get those distributors once they answer that question, that one last question that they, you know, truly want to be a referring member, and then getting them to share has been a struggle. So
It is a struggle. It's always, you know, I think it's a struggle for all of us, and it comes, you know, it comes in waves. You know what I'm saying? Is that your picture, or is your face frozen on this?
oh golly,
I gotta know.
how come I'm not on here? I'm telling you, hang on. Why didn't it come on? Oh, that's why I have to have that little, there we go.
Hey, there you are. That's the person I know. I mean, like, I know your picture too, but there you are.
Yes, this is a day after, oh my gosh, it's like, what is it? 22 degrees and feels like 10. And it's been snowing.
That's why I live in Texas, sister.
Huh? What?
That's why I live in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
No thanks. No
Texas
thanks. Hey, I
is
have that same lamp. I have that same lamp in my house behind you. Move your head, Leslie. There's a lamp behind you.
Oh, no,
I have
no,
one.
you don't. That's like this little cheap thing that I'm telling you, it came
Yeah,
with
I know.
the
I
house.
have one of those in my house
gosh.
too.
It's made out of plastic. It's like, I'm like,
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, I was like, hey, I have a lamp like that.
We left it in here for my mom at Christmas. She was staying in my office. I have a futon.
Yeah.
And so she was staying in here, but we wanted her to be able to have a light in case she wanted to read. So we just haven't taken
Right. Cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
but it works. So
I'm excited to meet some of your team.
yeah, well, two of them are here. Dawn Abbott is
Hey Dawn, how are you?
She's my little star.
I'm good.
She's from Georgia. And then
awesome.
Sherry is from, oh, she's not going to show us her face. She's probably been out in the barn, and she's been taking care of her husband. I think he had a knee replacement or a hip replacement. So bless her heart. She's been, you know.
Yeah, I look like I've been rode hard and
That's cool. That's cool. Well, I only have 30 minutes because I have a newbie that has her first new one tonight. So it's 7:30. So
let's do it. Let's just, you know what? I'm recording it. And
okay, good.
Thank goodness I was able to figure out how to get it on YouTube this morning. So yeah. We'll have you share. So first of all, I'd like you to share your story. Our team has used your picture, yours and Danny's, for like many times. So I know that you're in our team page, or not our team page, but you're in our testimony group, and I know you've seen your picture a bajillion times.
Awesome.
So just share your story for us real quick and easy, and then share your business story as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. So,
but we only have 30 minutes.
Yes, I know. I'm Allison Damskov. It's my husband, Danny. He's over there to the side. He's hanging out. We do this as a team. We are an executive team at this point. I don't know why this toolbar is showing up. and almost silver, which we're really excited about. We just earned our mentor trip.
Your what
back
trip?
to Sundance. The mentor trip.
Oh, cool.
We started our mentor trip back to Sundance. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, it kind of broke
Everybody?
up a little bit.
Okay. So my friend decided to share her story. I saw it on Facebook, asked her what was happening, got on the phone with her coach. I got started. I lost 10 pounds in my first 8 days, 20 in my first month, 75 in 9 months, and I've kept it off several years, which is incredible. I went from a size 20 to an 8, and I've never looked back. Threw my 20s away. All my big girl clothes are gone, which is fantastic. And I love it. You know, how could I not share this with my friends? I'd have to hate them to not tell them about it. So everybody knew for years that I'd struggled with my weight. I was never quiet about it, and I told them all about it. It hasn't stopped. And gosh, it makes me so nervous with Danny watching me. Like, it's so weird. I know you're not doing anything, you're just sitting there, but it makes me nervous. But it's been such an interesting journey because, I lost 75 pounds, but I gained so much more. I'm just a better mom. I'm a better wife. I'm a better person. Singular has changed my life in so many ways. Oh, one of my girls just popped on. Hey, Miss Anita. Y'all, she's all the way in Germany. I don't know what time it is in Germany, but that's pretty awesome that she can be on here. Hey, girly. She's like thebomb.com. She sets her alarm and wakes up in the middle of her night to do calls with her team in America.
Wow.
Yeah, awesome. Exactly, Dawn. Wow. She's pretty dang incredible. So we're super grateful. I'm so glad you're on here, Anita. This is so cool. But it's been a journey that I couldn't imagine not being a part of. Like, I finally know where I belong for the first time ever in my life. So we just kept sharing, and next thing you know, we had distributors and more people, and I was making more money with my full-time job than I was making more money with Singular than I was my full-time job. And then I thought my job, like, I loved my job. Like, I had a cake job. I was a bookkeeper, had 2 screens, watched Netflix on one screen and bookkeeping on the other. Nobody bothered me all day. I had 30 clients. I mean, life was good. I thought I was going to retire there. And then after 6.5 years, they came in one day and said, we got to let you go. We got to let somebody go. And we know that you're doing really well with this other business. And so we know you'll be just fine. And I was like devastated. And Danny was like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever, right? So long and short, we started that. I went full-time in May of 2018. It's been incredible. I haven't looked back. I work 16 hours a day, and I love it. I mean, that's the one thing, that Danny said. He said, did you ever think that you would work 16 hours a day and love what you do? And I was like, no. I mean, it's the first thing on my mind in the morning, and it's the last thing on my mind before I go to bed. That irritates him sometimes. That doesn't leave a lot of time for him, but we work that out. But it's good. I couldn't ask for better. And I'll tell you what has gotten our team really excited is in growing managers and Quick Start is the $200 promo. And I hope after this promo, after they see the movement, I hope that they keep it going. That's my biggest hope, because $100, that doesn't really speak a whole lot to somebody, but $200, I mean, that speaks volumes, right? And so that's been kind of the thing. And we went to Panama, and Ursula Myers shared a little bit of her story. We did some roundtable stuff. And Ursula said, I don't ever ask anybody, and this is what's kind of changed for me. She said, I don't ever ask anybody if they want to be a distributor. I just ask them if they want to make their money back. And then that's all we do. She said, I don't put them in team chats. I don't put them anywhere. I leave them in their coaching chat. And I do the banner, right? So I put the little banner, the quick start, and the 1, 2, 3, 4. And every time they get one, we put an X on it. I only share that in their chat. And when they hit their quick start bonus, then I add them to my first line chat, which is just, I think there's 25 in my first line. So they're not overwhelmed with 25 people, right? And then what I'm doing from there is I'm like, okay, girl, you could get one more and get an extra bonus. I haven't said anything about manager yet, nothing about distributor. I'm just helping them help their people, and I'm focused on them. God blessed me with 5 new distributors last month, and I don't know how wow, it was nuts. Like, you could ask Danny, it was crazy. I was in so many fast chats, I couldn't even keep up. And that's another thing we're doing, is the fast chatting. But that's, until they hit manager, they don't get put into the big team chat. Like, we have our executive chat is Team Hocus Pocus, because that's where the magic happens. That's kind of our little team slogan. Is cute. I like it. But I don't put them in there and overwhelm them right in the beginning. And that's what we used to do, right? We used to throw everybody in those chats and just overwhelm them. And then they'd be like, oh, this is too much. And they're out. Not everybody can handle that. But what's been happening is we're only focused on those 4 people. And I don't care if it's an ultimate system, an ignite, a core, a trim down trio, all of those get them to that point. Obviously I want it to be ignite or an ultimate, because I want them to make more commission and earn more money. That's the reason we're here, right? We're all here to help people, but in the end of the game, it's here to help ourselves financially as well. What is it, Al Sharpton, Big Al says, if you give the people what they need, you will get what you want. Is that how he says it? I think so. Dawn, is that how he says it? You're nodding, so okay. It's been that simple. Like, I've just focused on getting their 4 people, and now that they have that, then we get them up to manager, and that, really, you want to know the big secret? That's the big secret.
Well, and I have been lucky with the ones that want to do that, right? But I had 4 new distributors, I think, in December, and was so excited. It's like, oh my gosh, I have 4 new distributors, referring members.
Right.
Right. Okay, so here's how we do it. You're gonna post on your wall, and we give them that magic post. Oh no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till I have results. It's like,
so
okay. What do you do when they tell you that? It's like, so
I don't have anybody post anything.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't have anybody post anything till after day 9.
So do you have them go ahead and come in as a distributor, or do you wait to upgrade them?
No, I wait to upgrade them.
Good. That's okay.
I just wait to upgrade them. They come in, and we focus on them, right? And we get day 9, and then day 9 we get them on the phone with my coach Christine, and she's like, oh my gosh, girl, have you posted this? Have you shared your story yet with people? Because this would be really huge for a lot of people. And another thing I've been doing on my day 9 calls that I picked up from Holly, listening to her on one, I was like, girl, I hope you took pictures, because those pictures can make you $1 million. That'll pique somebody's interest, right?
Yeah.
So that's another thing I've said. I guess,
So how many calls do you get them on during the 8-day? Are you just doing your chats and your tips and Xander on the 8-day? Or are you getting them on a call?
I'm getting them on a call. multiple times because we're in the relationship building business.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a call to put their order in. I don't send enrollment links.
I don't either.
I mean, here's the thing. It only takes 100,000 points to hit executive, and we have 98,300 points just in subscriptions. I mean, why would I send a link?
All right. Okay. Time out. Okay. Relationship. So
Yes.
I knew that you were amazing with relationship. Tell us, once you get someone started, how often are you like touching base with them? Like, do you do a weekly? Do you do a call? Do you message? How are you doing your relationship after that 8-day?
Well, I think it starts before the 8-day. It starts with, you get them on the phone, we put their order in, you touch base, learn a little bit about them, answer their questions. You're probably on the phone 30 minutes. And then you do a getting started call before they start. You go over everything in their kit and, go over their menu with them, make the tweaks that you're going to make with it, because we all have little tweaks that we do to the menu, right?
Yeah.
And then on day 3, if they are having trouble, I get them on the phone with a coach. If they're not having trouble, I call and check in on them 5 minutes. Hey girl, you have 5 minutes today? I just want to pop in and check on you. I want them to hear my voice. That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they stay in contact with me. And then day 9, we do a day 9 call. And then staying in touch with them, I coach them through their second 8-day jump start.
And when do you do that? When do you do that, Allison?
Huh?
When do you do the second?
We do 8-day jump start, 2 weeks low carb, 8-day jump start.
Okay.
So when they're in their low carb, like I send them a day 10 message. I'm like, okay, how was your cheat meal? How are you doing on low carb? And then I'll give it probably 2 or 3 days and I'll check in on them again. And then maybe 3 or 4 days, I'll check in on them again. And then that's usually, okay, when are we starting the next jump start? Because I want to be able to coach you through it,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll usually let me know that they're starting another jump start, and we'll just coach them. I've changed up the coaching messages a little bit. I have them saved like, okay, day 1, round 2, day 2, round 2. And it says some of the same stuff, but maybe just a few more little encouraging things and, a different motivational picture or something with it. And that's how I stay in touch with them. And then I have a list that I keep. I have, Danny was wonderful enough to put it all in a spreadsheet because I'm trying to get rid of the paper notebook and go all digital with like a tablet and stuff, right? So he created a spreadsheet for me and it's got all of my customers listed. I can't forget about any of them. I mean, you can click in your turquoise bar and find somebody to follow up with. You can look on this list and find somebody to follow up with. But the key is, don't just focus on your prospects, focus on your customers too, because they're going to send you people for one, and they're going to stay loyal to you. And they're going to continue ordering products. So, I mean, that's just how we build that relationship. That's what I do. Not everybody does that,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got different ways. Some people let Xander do all the coaching, all of it. And I don't think that's what we're about.
I don't think it is. You're right. I think it is that relationship, to get that relationship with someone so you can build it. Let's talk about subscriptions. I'm glad because I'm recording this because I loved your talk you did a live with John Barton. It's been probably over a year ago.
A while.
More.
Yeah.
And I'm going to share this with the other team as well, because we got to get it out of our minds that people aren't going to do a subscription. Tell us how you do that.
Well, here's the thing. First and foremost, don't you have a subscription? Does it do you good? Does it keep you successful? Does it keep you on track?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't it do your customer? I mean, it's literally that simple, and it's all in your posture. When we're getting them started and we're putting their order in, it's Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to set up the 5 things I know you're going to be out of in your first 30 days. You have a $100 credit to use that this will go towards. You're in full control of it. It has full flexibility. You can change the products. You can change the date. You can order 1 thing. You can order 10 things. You can do whatever you want. You can cancel it if you need to. But keep it on. Use it because you're going to earn reward points. And who doesn't like free stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're going to earn a free, like if you're doing an ultimate and you're ordering what you should be ordering every month, you're going to earn a free product every other month.
Mm-hmm.
Plus you get 50 points to start off with. So do you like chocolate or vanilla better?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not asking them. I'm asking them, do they like chocolate or vanilla better?
That's pretty
That's
much
the
it,
only
right?
question.
Yeah.
I just let them know this is what we do. It's all in your posture. And so many people are scared, like auto ship had such a bad rap, you know, but I call it a reward subscription or a reward shipment, you know, to get away from that subscription word, because it scares so many people because they think contract, I'm stuck in it, I can't get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not anymore. It had such negative connotation. Our company's not like that. We don't lock anybody into anything that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
Have you ever locked into anything you don't want to do?
Oh gosh.
With
But not with Zingular. In fact, I had a gal.
right.
She tried to get it was supposed to roll out on Monday, so she worked on changing the subscription to add more products. Apparently, she didn't get it. The things changed, so it went ahead and said it shipped. She called Zingular. Zingular canceled the shipment and put in her order of what she wanted on that subscription. That's how good this company is. They just fixed it. They're like, oh yeah. And I told her that. I said, call them, see what they can do for you. I said, they're great. And, but that's, that it's amazing. It's amazing what our company does. And now my question is too, you take the order, you go in and you put the order in, and then do you go ahead
with them on the phone?
Oh, with them on the phone.
They're on the phone with me as we're putting the order in. I'm telling them, I'm checking the box, you're 18 years of age. I'm checking the box that I'm putting your order in, that you're okay with all that. Okay. I'm not writing their credit information down. I'm either on the phone with them, walking them through it,
mm-hmm.
or I am doing it with them. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just that simple. It really is. And it's all in your posture. I mean, if you're like, oh gosh, do you want to sign up for a subscription? They're going to say no.
They're going to be worried. They're like, oh, if she's not very confident, neither should I be. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So just say, this is what we're going to do. Because one, they don't have these products to put in their body yet. They don't know what they're going to feel in 8 days and how bad they're going to want that subscription, how bad they're going to want those products still coming to them. And the other thing is, they don't understand what happens if you run out, because they're not going to be successful if they run out. They're going to fall off the wagon and they're going to be like, oh, well, maybe I'll order again in a couple of weeks. I don't want that for them.
Right.
I want them to have success. I want them to come back. I want them to stay. And I think that's one of the best ways. And I'm always upfront with them. I mean, there's nothing secretive about our subscription.
Right.
There's nothing etchy. There's nothing. It's just there, and it's there to make them successful. It's there to help us be successful. But I think part of the problem is the people don't understand. Our new team doesn't understand what that residual income means. And so I think it has to do with educating them on residual income, because that's the money that they're still making while they're sitting on the beach, retired, playing with their grandchildren. And so we have to paint the vision.
Right. Okay. So day 9, and you've got them on a call, and they have great results, and you're telling them, oh, you need to post, are you at that point typing something up and then going to do a screenshot and send it to them and say, this is what you need to post? Are you hand feeding them what to post?
No, I just tell them, hey, here's some great, I can give you some great ideas. We have a text replacement saved for a new accountability post or something like that. But I'm just like, girl, share your results. Just share your heart. Share what this has done for you, because your story, what if it only changed one life? What if it saved a life? That's your story. Your story could change it for everybody, or it could change it for one person. I'm grateful it changed it for one, but you never know, what story was it that changed it for you when you were reading the testimonial pages? Because if nobody posted, nobody would know.
Right.
And I don't have everybody post. Right now, I got like 5 of them posting, and I don't even know what to do with myself. Yeah, it's a good problem to have, right?
Right.
But it's hard. I wish God would give me like 1 or 2 newbies a month. That would be great. But you just have to be consistent and do the same thing with everybody. And if you do that, you get in the habit of doing that with everybody. And the beauty of this business is we get to pick and choose who we want to work with. There's some people you don't want them to post.
Yeah.
It's you don't want them to post.
Yeah.
But there are some people that have a great story to share, and ask them to be brave, because their story could change someone else's life. That's the biggest thing.
Right.
It's all about the people. I mean, that's why Singular's here. That's why we're here, to help each other and to build this company and to build our teams and to help each other. And it's not dog eat dog, and we reach across lines and we help sister lines and cross lines, because that's the company that Rudy and Mark built.
Absolutely.
Because it helps all of us.
Okay, real quick, because I know you're running out of time. Okay, so so you have fast chats. So you're setting up your fast chats. Are you doing those fast chats by yourself? Or are you including an upline?
I do mine by myself because I've been doing it for so long. But once I've given them all the information in that fast chat and they say, well, I'm still deciding, or I need a few weeks, then I send a message that says, okay, great. In the meantime, I want to introduce you to my coach. So I'm going to start a group chat with me and my coach, and that's going to be your info chat. And that way I can send you promotions and things like that, and I don't miss you. Right?
Good idea.
So
good idea.
While you're getting ready, while you're waiting or you're saving your money, I'm going to send you some promos, and maybe it's the right time, maybe it's not, and then I'm also going to send you some more info, and I want to introduce you to my coach. Let me see. Let me tell you what I have it worded great. I just need to remember.
Well, you can always send it to me, and then I can share it. Like if you have like a text replacement.
I do, and I'll send it to you, but it says, they say, okay, I want to wait. And you're like, absolutely. In the meantime, I'm going to set up an info chat with you, myself, and my coach, Christine, so you can meet her. We can also keep you updated on any promos that might come up while you're waiting. Let me know if you don't see it. And then when I open the chat, and I can send you these too. When I open the chat, I say, hey, Elizabeth, I'm glad we've been visiting in our private chat. I wanted to set up a group chat with you so you could meet my coach, Christine. She's been the whole source of support for my journey, and she's here to help you as well. Here's some more information for you to look over just to get a little more familiar with our products. Please let us know if you have any questions. Perfect. And then I drop in Singular and, some different things that weren't in the fast chat.
Okay. So do you go in? I know that Holly had said that she'll go in and she'll do like a voice message. Do you do the voice messages too?
100%. Probably a lot of my chat is voice message. I mean, I have the basic, but if they ask a question and they ask like a specific question, I don't type it out. I send a voice message. I want them to hear the inflection in my voice.
Okay. That's good too. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not just that one message. Sometimes it is. It depends on the chat. It depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Oh, girl,
right.
thank you.
Well, that was such good information. I love it. And thank you so much. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm so excited that we got to meet there in Park City. And kudos to you and your business. And
thank you.
We've been watching and we're excited and we're there like clapping for you.
Oh, I'm excited. So, hey, will you send me the recording to this?
Yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, ladies.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
It's nice to meet you
all.
all.
Nice
Bye,
meeting you.
Anita.
Bye.
Bye.